Good morning. I'm gonna let y'all come in. I'm gonna let y'all pop in. I'm having my breakfast. Beautiful, lovely Starbucks breakfast in bed. Such a blessing. Hey, Austin. How are you doing today, baby? Last night, my girl Christian had called me right back, but she called me on this phone. And my shit cut off. Good morning. Hey, Ashley. Good morning, boo. Let me take a few more bites of my my little croissant. And then after Christian called, I was with my man. So we was just with each other. Now, oh, I thought the demon cut off the live stream. She called me, but she called me on this phone. Because y'all saw I had used my other phone yesterday trying to call her. But it's okay, because I got two numbers. So it's whatever. But it's all right. Let's make a few things clear. Let's give some clarity, shall we? So let me tell you guys how this is going to go, okay? Let me tell you all exactly how this is going to go, okay? I've spoken to Christian. She piped up once. She don't care about piping up again. Talked to my homie Brandon. He don't give a fuck. We're ready over here. Texted Hannah. She's working or whatever today, but I just, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It don't mean shit. I'm going to be graceful and be kind of like kind, I guess. I know the stir that I caused with yesterday's live stream. We'll see how she responds, or if she responds and how people want to react to it, or whatever it is. What I do not understand is how people who went to the gutter to, I mean, this is beyond betrayal. This is beyond betrayal. Because this shit sees from like jealousy and like really low frequency, like really, really, really like fucking gutter emotions, right? And she's a gutter bitch. I already gave you guys some of her fucking backing, like, right? When shit piped up last summer about like this case, and then like or like the case or whatever, you know what I mean, with my ex or whatever and all that shit, that one. And like me living with Kaila, the reason why over the summer I didn't feel the need to even expose her or like really include her like that is because, one, never forget when this bitch first piped up. Never forget when this bitch first piped up. Y'all were in my chat going back and forth between what's that girl's? I always forget her name. It's two drama channels who've been trying to be at this with me, but the girl from the UK, Nikki. Y'all were going back and forth between chats. Oh my God, she's so unhinged. I can't believe. She sound crazy. Like, you remember that shit? Go to my fucking archive channel. Go to Drama Llama. They have all the bullshit over there. I could actually try to link them. Let me try to link them for you if you want to go and relive all that. So I wasn't like, okay, I don't think I need to pipe up now. But my homies, Christian and Brandon, already piped up about both Kai and my ex, right? What I do not understand is how people who I only physically lived with for a matter of months, and I've already been here for 15 months, so I've already been here longer than I was with any of you, twice as long combined. I've already been with my man for a year, right? Like, y'all are acting like the way people stay stuck in time, and the way people want to, I guess, fabricate and, like, I don't know, like Nikki is so unhinged for doing that. Well, it's like, see, this is what's crazy. I don't really care about my takeaway channels. This is what's in my own little weird way, right? I don't care. I'm always going to be covered. I'm always going to have someone covering me. I'm always going to have someone talking about me, whether good, in between, negative. I don't care. They give me publicity. And remember, never forget, last summer, I actually did not mind when my drama channels were all trying to pipe up because they were giving me the publicity that low-key I needed. I wanted it to be known that I am a public figure on this platform. Love me, hate me, in between. I wanted it to be known that what my ex was doing in court, he wasn't doing this to the average bitch. Someone who didn't have a backing, right? And it was my only way, right, at the time, before my aunt joined in on the case and all that stuff, it was my only way. When I piped up on here originally back in July, it was my only way of like advocating for myself and making a lot of noise in case I had to change.org this shit. Right. Girl, she claims to care about the safety and well-being of your baby, yet she showed your home online. If it's giving stalker. Well, I don't know if she's actually showed it for real or whatever. There's speculation about that. Nikki's also going through her own battles right now. So I don't really care, because like anybody who does me dirty, the energy always comes back. That bitch is right now, she's dodging her own fucking doc spree. She's got a whole battle. I don't know if y'all caught her most recent live when she tried to come back after the holidays and pipe up whatever, but she's got people after her that she's actually afraid of. But it's fascinating, honey. You go real life with everybody, and now somebody does it to you, and now you want to run away. You know, I don't understand these type of people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kiki, I don't know if that's true, because people were alleging about that, and because I cannot confirm or deny it, I'd rather not, because I don't know. I don't want to talk out my ass. I don't want to speak out of my ass, right? I need to know the facts, right? I remove my comments so people don't get any ideas. Yeah, I don't really care. This is the thing about me. After Massachusetts and everything, I don't care. Like, and I keep saying this, and it's like, I actually have more love for my drama channels and because they're just doing their job, as unhinged, as desperate, as whatever it is, they need me to be relevant. They speak about me to give them relevancy on their own channels. I just live my life, do my thing, and not care, right? It's my life that's constantly evolving and changing. It's my life that's constantly growing and expanding. It's my life that's constantly moving forward. And I guess I've moved so much forward now, even I guess from just last summer, that people are like, spinning about it. They can enjoy that shit. I don't really care. And like I said, I don't really care about my fucking drama channels. But what I don't get, especially when it comes down to Kyla, you are a bitch that I constantly bailed out. And when we were friends, I never cared about that. But it's like, you know how the bail the homie out card gets played out in certain friendships? In that friendship, it was overextended. My own friend Christian, my bestie Hannah, has never hit me up for as much favors. You know what I'm saying? Oh, help me cover my rent. Help me pay this. Help me pay that. Do you have any money? I need $20 till next week. I just got paid. Always something. And when I was up, like when my channel was first popping up, especially when my shit was like really like, to the top, I didn't care. I even told her myself, I'm like, my money's your money. I don't really give a fuck. But she took that shit a little too literal. But here it is. I lived with her for only 2 months. And the way she exaggerates and elaborates, you would have thought I lived with this bitch for 2 years. And then with her also lying about us being in contact, I'm low contact for right now. Honey, we're not in contact. I wish you really could show a text from me to you in the year 2025. I need you to be able to show a text between you and I, or even a phone call, bitch. a phone record. I need you to show something. After October 28th, 2024, I need you to show how me and you have been in contact. Your contact with me is your proximity to my channel, because this is the only access you get. Sounds like an emotional vampire. She's a very jealous, insecure woman. She's like a pick-me-sha. So like, if you understand that kind of psychology, like through like, you know, Shira or whatever, hopefully that can give you some clarity. She's a friend. I mean, I don't care. I never cared about helping and all that shit. But the way she exaggerates and the way she lies is actually fascinating. And then to have the audacity to want to have an opinion on my relationship. She don't know my man from Adam. She never met him. With good reason. Okay, because this life that I've built now, I've protected because my ex and Kaila have shown themselves for who and what they were. This is what I don't understand. I left you motherfuckers. Like, I really don't get it. But when it comes down to Kaila, let me tell you something right here on this beloved internet. All right. I don't give a fuck. I have a reputation on this platform. Good, bad, ugly, in between. But when it comes to the fucking truth, I don't care. My gloves are off. And let me tell you how something is going to go exactly. Let it make it very clear to you, Kaila, how things are going to move forward. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to see how you carry yourself, possibly for the next few days or however long. And I can promise you, for every single lie that I screenshot out of Tree Boy's chat, I will have a deliberate truth about you backed up with at least one receipt. And all I know is I will be the judgment of the character, and I will be the judgment of what's going on moving forward. Because Kaila, to be very honest, for me to blast you would be very easy. Not only because of the life you've lived, because you're the one with the messy life, you're the one with the pill habit, you're the one who was smoking and doing all that bullshit in your house, even when I constantly asked you to not do that shit when I had my small baby. You're the one that kept up all that goddamn chaos. You're the one that's always come to me talking about, you're the realest friend I have. You're the realest friend I have. Everybody else is out to get me. Are they really out to get you, Kaila, or are you just a trifling ass person? Because I'm sorry, I pissed a lot of people off in my day, but I never had nobody try to set fire to my shit. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to start considering your own character. So let me tell you something. I'm going to sit back, see how you. I know everybody named Mama is going to want to react to my stream from yesterday, and that's beautiful. They can enjoy the frequency. I'm just getting started. And if you were able to read between the lines of my stream yesterday, you know how the fuck I get down on this platform, which is exactly why I'm waiting. Because once I take it there, my gloves are fully off, and I show everything. And this time around, especially with you, Kaila, nothing will be blurred out. Nothing will be bleeped out. At all. The nerve of you to still try to lie and speculate about my life that you know nothing about when you are gutter trash. When I was the friend, and now see here, this is my life lesson. You were a friend that I overextended myself to. You were a friend that I overgave to. You were a friend that I overprioritized. Those same issues, right? That's kind of like a cycle. That was my lesson, right? That's like a whole self-concept thing. Don't be too overgiving. Don't be self-sacrificial. You got to raise your self-concept, T, mindset, all that beautiful, lovely stuff. But aside from that, I still know who the fuck I am. And there's a reason why people, they want to try to test for these quote unquote reactions because they think it's funny. But when you really get in the mud with me, it's not a lot of people who can take it. In fact, a lot of people started disliking me because when I play dirty on purpose. I know exactly what I'm doing. And with you, Kaila, the same woman who weaponized her job, thinking that you were doing something, the same woman who thought it was going to be so cute and funny to be talking shit at those exchanges over my newborn baby. Puppet was only a few months old when you were in that Starbucks talking all that shit with my ex. Are you kidding me at those exchanges? The same bitch who picked up drugs from said Starbucks as well. And then when I confronted you, you wanted to flip it and like, oh, now I'm putting you out because this is about money. Bet. But I was right to confront you. The same bitch who, when you did your actions, kids above all, asked me if I wanted them to report you to DCFS because you violated your position. And I'm like, nah, I don't really want to go after her job. And then here you are, you're still trying to pull the same little bullshit and you can't do shit. Your own job said unfounded, nuisance case. Next. Because I've always been an amazing mother to my son. This was never about my motherhood. This was always about your jealousy and your inadequacy. And now that my life is loud, I'm a couple weeks out from my second semester in real estate school, newly engaged, still got puppy, just doing the fluctuating schedule thing like I told you hoes in the summer. I told you bitches what it was. And the nerve of you, out of your own jealousy, to want to, what, wish death on my man? To want to inquire about what? My income? Honey, are your pockets short, darling? What, you need some more money? Is that why you piping up? You ain't getting shit here. What, you see the abundance flowing in a little too heavy? What, you want something? You get nothing. Enjoy the fucking pantry. Are you kidding me? You over there still talking about EBT and WIC when I'm off of those programs because, oh my God, it's almost like I make too much money. I'm not even done yet. And I have a beautiful man that, yes, he contributes and he provides as a man should, the fuck. But what the fuck do you have? Where's your interesting wife? Where's your engagement? Where's your child? Where's your good, bad, and ugly? Oh, right. Because if you were to pipe up about your life, I bet you the engagement would be low as fuck. You're not that interesting of a person. Your personality is trash because your character is trash. And don't go there with a bitch like me when you cross not only both me and my newborn son. You crossed me and my young baby. So me piping up back to you, to me, it's just well deserved. Especially when you're still holding on to shit from over a year ago and you don't have anything else to say. And all you can do is sit there and masquerade like you have proximity to me by saying, oh, we're low contact. We're not no contact. Honey, we are dead ass no contact. Because when I leave people, I leave them the fuck alone because I don't care. Let me tell you something about me that you all have probably noticed. And I think this is what puzzles people about me. Y'all have seen me leave motherfuckers alone and not care. Because when I get to that point with them, I am already fucking mentally and emotionally checking out towards the end of the relationship. I don't know if this is like something wrong with me or like how it is, but I like have a thing quite literally, and I don't care. Like this is just how it is. Where if I am getting to my wit's end towards the end of a connection, mind you, how with my ex, it was a buildup of fucking circumstances since May. That's when that motherfucker was really on my nerves. May 2024, that's when I started putting them videos of him up on Instagram and Snapchat. Like, I need help from this motherfucker. This is what I fucking deal with when he's drunk every fucking night. I need help with this goddamn nigga. Get me up out this goddamn house. I gotta figure something out. Yes, I did that in May 2024 with my ex. Right? With Kai, it was a slow buildup. The fucking arguments with her situationship, the fucking shit about splitting the food and all this, Jesus, smoking in her fucking house, having random niggas in the house, the fucking whole ass argument had popped up. Mind you, I have a new baby whose routine is highly important. Keeping a newborn child and an early months old child on routine and schedule is highly important, not only for their growth and development, but just for their overall health. Like, are you kidding me? You're not going to sleep deprive my baby. Are you insane? Notice how you can't even speak on that because you can't fathom it. You can't even speak on that. I think it's so interesting in these chats, the things that you focus your conversation around. You want to talk about, oh, my relationship. You want to talk about how, oh, I don't know, I think she must have mental illness when it comes to pregnancy or whatever. No. You want to talk about all of these things, bitch, but you can't really talk about me as a mother now, can you? No matter how hard you tried. None of you can. Because I think from what I'm seeing, I do more for my 1-year-old than a lot of you bitches have done for your older kids. And I don't even want to make this a tit for tat conversation. I really don't. But I have something in me that when I'm at my wit's end with people, I will start mentally, emotionally detaching. And once I'm done, I'm done. It's like you literally are dead to me. I feel nothing for you. I actually start to forget things about you. And I start to forget shit and all those wannabe memories and things, especially if I overgave, especially if I overextended myself in that relationship or that connection. It's like I don't give a fuck. Because why the fuck? What I want to know is why are people who were so hell-bent on betraying me and showing me the absolute worst of them and the darkest depths of their fucking souls or lack thereof when I was fucking both pregnant and postpartum? Why are these people still pressed about little old me? If I was such a problem in your life and I have removed myself, why are you still having the same problems? I don't have nearly the amount of issues that I did with you all. 1, I have a better circle now. 2, I'm literally busy. Like, you know what I mean? And my values have changed. I don't care about just hanging out and drinking and going out all day, all night anymore. I don't care about that. I care about my home. I care about my son. I care about my fiance. I care about my family. I care about my real estate license. I care about my income. I care about this. I mean, fuck, I give a fuck about this goddamn platform more than you bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Those are where my values lie now. Those are where my fucking values lie. And because that's where my values lie, that's where they will remain prioritized. I am no longer prioritizing you bitches over me. And somehow, some way, you all have an issue. Kaila, I don't understand why you feel the need to keep poking and nosing around for relevance when we have not been in contact for 15 months. It's giving desperate. It's giving clinger. It's giving I just can't get over it. It's giving notice me senpai. And the type of attention that I'm going to give you, you trust, you do not want. Because when I go gloves off on this platform, I know I do it with intention. And with you, to me, you just simply have had it coming. The nerve of you to use your job and try to weaponize it against me. The nerve of you. And that's exactly why everything reverted back the way it did. Like I wasn't in this house minding my damn business, taking care of my baby and going about my life the way I always should have. Why? Because what, you're so fucking miserable in your life, you want to try to cause something in mine? To me, it just shows that I was right to get away from you. To me, this just reveals your fucking fucked up ass character. To me, you're just exposing yourself like how you did last summer when you were going back and forth between Nikki's streams and shit, trying to get that relevance, trying to get that fucking acknowledgement or whatever to get a reaction out of me. My audience was so goddamn shook that they were just like, oh, I'm happy you got away from her. And hey, Matsuri girl, I did a stream yesterday about Kaila, because I saw her pipe it up or whatever. So either you want to catch up on that one or stay here for this, because right now I'm just laying down the law, because all I know is let me see some more shit from Kaila, and I'm gonna give her actually a few days, because I know everybody named Mama's gonna react and like, oh my god, Callie's unhinged. No, that's cute, that's fine. Let me see what the bitch says though, because when I come on stream, if you all see a stream from me with Christian and Brandon on my stream, ready to blast the shit out of Kaila. Because while she's over there measly and mousing around by herself, trying to claim she has all this knowledge and input by herself, my people back me. See, when you bitches betrayed me and when you bitches did what you did in 2024, my whole family saw that shit. My best friends saw that shit. My man saw and heard all of that shit. Y'all fucking with me like I'm alone. This is not Massachusetts anymore. My friends already piped up for me. I'm sorry, you lonely ass, miserable bitches don't have people who can back you, don't have people who can, like, you know, go to bat for you or go to bat with you or simply have your back in circumstances. But I can't relate. I've never been able to relate. I've always been a bitch who's had a lot of friends and known a lot of people. I don't care. And my real ones have never, ever changed. Oh yeah, I saw that one. Oh girl, not Nikki stream. Girl, Tree Boys, bitch. Tree Boys saying that she's in low contact with me. Honey, your only contact with me is through my channel, you desperate bitch. And she's still lying. What got me piped up was something along the lines of, the paramedic's gonna be dead in a year, I bet. And she's like piling on with that type of shit. So you're wishing death on my man? Why? Because what? Your situationship is still out here fucking his baby mama and not choosing you? Even, I mean, it's been years at this point. If you still not chosen, you're not chosen, sis. I still can't relate. And this is such a gutter bitch who's been, and it's like, you can't even bring me down. That's the fucking crazy thing, because it actually doesn't matter whether I blast her or not. I'm still in the same place. My name is still on his home. I'm still engaged. My money's still fucking like right as shit. I'm still fucking, like, it doesn't matter if I blast her or not. Nothing over here changes. Literally nothing. Low contact. Right. So I'm at a point with her. I have so much on this bitch, including 2 voicemails, because I went to my Apple iCloud because I saved them. I always do this. I have 2 voicemails from the storage unit that called me when she put my shit or her shit in my name. And they were calling me, looking for her, asking me for the payment, saying that they could cut. She put me as like some type of a contact that they could contact for her shit, and they were like, "Hey, she owes. I think, and it was a small balance too. It was a small balance. I think she owed like $87 something. Whatever. I'll play the shit. I have 2. I downloaded the shit from my cloud. I am ready." Why would anyone say that about you? Say that about your man. He looked like you got your shit together more than she even could. Yeah, more than she ever could. Did she tell him y'all were low contact, or did she just assume that? She told him that we're low contact. She's been trying to masquerade like she still has some type of insight into my life because she sees that people are looking to her for a source point from relevance. This is why Tree Boy's coverage is problematic as fuck, because that boy is so fucking desperate for any type of mess, drama, reaction that he doesn't even care about his facts. You're talking to a bitch who I haven't had any contact with in like 15 months. What? Oh yeah, she knows all the tea. No, my fucking friends know all the tea. My man knows all the tea. And we'll blast a bitch for even coming at me. I don't care. I don't care. And anybody who knows how I got down on this channel and how I used to get down, what y'all could do is just warn the bitch. Because y'all know the type of stream that I do on her, and I wouldn't care. You a DCFS worker out here publicly showing your ass. Are you insane? You a whole children's advocate. Talking about trying to wish death on my fiance because you so miserable. Like, we don't know her per. I talked to Christian. I talked to my homie Brandon. We ready. But I'm going to sit back for a few days and I'm going to see how the fuck she responds. And I'm going to see how the fuck she acts. Because the last time Christian and Brandon popped up the way they did, she went quiet. Nobody saw her for a few months. And then next thing you know, oh, but I have this police report though. And what came of that? Was I ever arrested? Did you ever go to court? Did it also come up as unfounded too? Is that why I never reaped any repercussions from that goddamn police report, right? I'm tired of people trying to fake relevance where there is none. The Dusty Demons are working overtime, way overtime. Kai's had it coming though, so I don't mind. I have the time. Kaila's had this shit coming. I mean, it's been over a goddamn year. Just for me to find out that you're talking about being low contact and all this bullshit. Like what? I'm going to give it a little while. I'm bored. I'm getting over my cold anyway, and I'm feeling a lot better, thankfully. But right now, I have nothing but time. And my people, they gonna pipe up for me. Y'all not fucking with Callie in Massachusetts no more. I got my friends, I got my man, I got all my people right here beside me who know who the fuck y'all are, who can vouch for how fucked up y'all's character is. Just because you may see me come on by myself every day doesn't mean I'm in real life by myself. I might go on stream for an hour or two, maybe a few hours, whatever max, go out with my man. I might pop up on stream, hang out with my cousins. I might hang out on stream, fucking go talk to fucking Christian for I don't know how many hours, because you know my bitch is up in Wisconsin. I might fucking hang out on stream, go later, fucking kick it with Hannah. I still got the same people beside me. And y'all know my man takes me out and spoils me damn near almost every day. What are you bitches doing with your life that you have nothing to talk about? She said, I got time today. I'm literally bored. Like, I can just do this shit. I mean, whatever. I didn't think that I'd be doing this shit in 2026, but I mean, fuck it. Because for every single lie she has said about me, and hey, Edna, how are you doing? I can just fucking back it up with the truth about her. Off topic, but I love the shirt. Thank you so much. You know I love Jason. Period. This is my shit. I don't. What are you guys saying? Jason is sexy. He is, child. I just don't get this behavior. And this is why I will always respect. I mean, fuck. And then, like, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to pipe up again. I'm going to say it again. You know, people wonder why I give people grace from the campaign and everything that I went through in Massachusetts. You say the paramedic was making me laugh last night. Just the way that he was just sitting there chilling. And you know he was loving it. His ass just looking at me like, ooh, she going off. And I'm just like, bae, like, I'm very serial. I'm super serial right now. But my man's gonna be right here for me. I'm not dealing with a bitch. I'm not dealing with a pussy. I'm not dealing with these bitch ass men that you've seen on my channel before that would run and hide whenever shit got real. My man's right here. I see him just about every fucking day. And if I call him or if I text him, he's on site with it, regardless of what he's doing. That's one of the reasons why I love him. You know what I mean? He was like, Callie kind of cute though when she's dragging a hoe. I know. He was like living for it. But he's also kind of like, what the fuck is the problem? Well, I hope you two still had a good night. We did. My girl Christian had called me. So that's why my stream had interrupted and ended or whatever last night. My girl Christian had called because she called me on this phone. And y'all know I was trying to use my other phone to call her or whatever. And me and her was talking. And I love Christian because Christian, to me, in my opinion, I mean, y'all have heard her go off. Christian, in my opinion, will drag a bitch way better than I ever could. Christian will get on here and be like, look here, you fucking dog fucking face hoe. Like, Christian don't care. Like, We just all don't care over here. There's a whole lot of not caring going on over here. But with people trying to come at me, and it's like, this is what baffles me. It's like, did y'all niggas not understand that when y'all pull what you pulled, I wasn't going to be alone? Like, this is not the Massachusetts frequency where I'm thousands of miles away from home and nobody really knows what's going on and then. Bitch, especially when shit started getting bad. And it's similar with my ex. When things started going really super left, especially with his fucking drunk rants and shit in the middle of the night, like all the times he's come home drunk, all them goddamn crazy ass arguments while I was fucking pregnant. I'm like, this nigga, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm calling my dad. I'm calling my friends. I'm hitting up Christian. I took the shit to Instagram. And y'all know that when I really am rocking with people in my real life, I protect them. I'll protect your fucking darkness. I will. If I'm really rocking with you. Mind you, these are people who I overgave to, over fucking cared about, over fucking invested, way overly invested in. Nigga. Because now they're both dead to me. Like, you know what I mean? I want nothing to do with them. All I want for my ex to do is exchange the child and shut the fuck up. And Kyla, if she ain't gonna get her goddamn story straight at least and quit masquerading, well then, since you want to be in the spotlight, my love, I can put you in the spotlight. And I'll shine that motherfucker real bright on you, doll face. Because when it comes to a testament of character, you can never come for mine. You wish you could, which is why you're in fucking chats that have to twist things about me to fucking try to have a narrative for their fucking channel. Because some people just can't take Callie and her frequency now. Some people just can't take Callie getting money. Some people just can't take Callie being a homeowner. I mean, you're going to have to just eat it and choke, bitch. I don't care. What? I mean, it's good to see it now. I mean, what are you guys going to do when I get my fucking real estate license? Fucking, like, I don't know, dig a grave and hop in it for yourselves? What are you guys going to do? Y'all are going to shit bricks? Like, what? Y'all just can't take how I've alchemized shit. Y'all can't take how I've worked shit in my favor. And I know that. Because some of you bitches have been jealous and fucking trying to hate on me and take me down for the longest. But the thing is, there's no going down from here, bitch. There's no going down from here at all, you dumb bitch. Which is why I know that whatever I do is free reign, whether I blast Kyla or not. It won't matter. My life don't change. And I thank God for that. But it's like, to the people who I overly invested in, to the people who I overly cherished and overly loved and overly gave to, y'all deserve shit from me. And I don't understand, especially Kyla, what is this obsession with you trying to act like you have proximity to me when you don't? I don't get it. Is it worth the little attention you're getting in the chats? Leave it to her then. Protect your peace for you and your little family. Period. And that's an if, Brooklyn. That's an if. I'm letting you all know now, because y'all know how the fuck I get down, okay? And I know some of you all may not condone it and whatever, and what's understood does not need to be spoken, okay? I do make choices, right, and I'm very consciously aware of everything that I do. But when somebody has to come in, I don't care, gloves are off, all truth is told. Because the amount of truth that I have on this bitch could never touch any truth about me. And that's what's crazy. That's why you have to lie about me, right? And speculate. And try to assassinate my fucking character, where your character is already out there on display. Like what? The frequency, bitch, I know. Like some bitches just can't take. And it's like, I do this shit now just fucking for fun and being bored. I'm literally not doing anything at all. I'm like, all right, you know, even when I fucking like talked to Christian, and I was like, bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? So if we gonna hop on live this evening, or maybe like a few nights from now, whatever the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. She's like, oh, bitch, I'm down. Nah. Like, I don't get it. Like, do you bitches, like, what's done in the dark will always come to light. Did you bitches really think that, like, what? Y'all did what you did and betrayed me and showed your ass and fucking played sick games when it came to my son and just showed like just like, the fucking shit. Like, I don't want to ever have a baby shower again because of what I fucking experienced. Not because I think that, my man is similar, but what I've learned is that when you are a pregnant and postpartum woman, protecting your energy and your child's energy and your child's peace is tenfold. And you never know what coming into motherhood might bring out of people. It's already bad enough that it tests the man. And if you're with a fucking weak man that fucking prioritizes alcohol and bullshit or whatever over his own goddamn family, well, then you're already kind of fucked. Because becoming a mother, if you have cracks in the foundation of your relationship, it's only going to highlight those cracks. So if you guys have communication issues, if you guys have, I don't know, if one person has like substance issues, if you're fucking like how I was like very, very emotional, but obviously, you know what I mean? I was very emotional. I was very sensitive. And you fucking, not to mention you become sleep deprived, right? Because you're caring for your newborn. If your foundation in your relationship is not already strong and built on that, I'm really riding or dying for you, even to the nth degree, like if you guys can go through pregnancy and postpartum together and not want to be at each other's necks, if it actually makes you come closer together as a couple and bond closer together as a couple and a family, and if that man cannot fucking withstand his own fucking bullshit to at least prioritize you and that small baby for a second, it's going to crumble. It's going to fall. This is why men actually have to be committed from the start. This is why commitment is so important. Any bitch could get a woman pregnant and say, hey, bitch, have my baby, but I'm not going to put a ring on it, though. Any bitch can do that. Because what that man is communicating to you when he's telling you that is that, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you can have my baby, but I ain't got your back, though. Yeah, you can have my baby, but I'm not going to sign this birth certificate, though. You can have my baby, but you're still not safe. You don't have safety and establishment and a foundation here, though, in my home. I'm not willing. I'll fucking get you pregnant because I'm lustful, right? And I'm in this energy or whatever, but I still give a fuck more about me than I do you, this kid. You are this kid. I'm never going to give you the same respect or safety that I would even give myself. When a man is communicating that bullshit to you, you have to leave him. You have to leave him. And then don't get me started with when shit is thick and you are on each other's nerves and the tensions are running high and it is getting crazy and that nigga pops out the side of his mouth to you crazy. You gotta leave him. I had no choice, right? I had no choice. There's a part of me still to this day that cannot believe the side of my ex that I saw and the things that he said to me the day that I left. Because not only, and this is another thing about you fucking like disgusting motherfuckers, y'all are really interesting, right? Some of the things y'all said to me and about me and wished on me, right? Wishing death on me. Threatening to take my life, right? Super fun, super cute, right? I would have never done to you. And this is what pisses me off. The 2 times I popped out the side of my neck crazy with my ex, I not only apologized to him, but I corrected the behavior. And he knows I did. So even when I crossed him before, I checked it. And I never crossed him in those 2 ways ever again because I was genuinely sorry. I didn't really want to be at war with my ex like that. I didn't want that. And we 2 Southside ass niggas. Why I want to be at war with that nigga? No, I'm not going to war with that nigga. I'm leaving. He is scary as living shit. But I didn't want to be at war with this motherfucker. But I was left with no fucking choice. And this is what drives me insane. Between his behavior and how he spiraled with this case, fucking withheld my kid, fucking maybe missed the kid's first birthday, fucking always trying to antagonize me in exchanges, making little digs, do a little thing, trying to bait me into so many arguments, even on this new app, the nigga be trying. And I'm like, what? You cannot just exchange our son and shut up? Like, what is the problem? You still got a problem? You too, bitch? 18 months later? I've never seen it. Just where I come home after exchanging my child for a few minutes and I'm right back to my divine ass life. Right back to my pink ass room. Right back to my pink ass vibe. What? And then Kyla? Bitch, and I spent the least amount of time with you? Out of everything? Out of everything? 2 months? 58 days. I lived with you. And you acted like I lived with you for fucking 5 years, bitch. Are you good? What? And y'all still are trying to provoke and what is the problem? In fact, you know what? I would actually love it. So let me just lay the question out there for anyone and everybody fucking watching, because clearly these two bitches have established the fact that they have a problem. What is the problem? I left you motherfuckers and I left y'all alone with good reason and with good purpose. All I've ever done is fuck off. If anything, I might have fucked off a little too hard. But I need to know exactly what the fuck the problem is. What is the issue? What is it? Y'all don't like that I left y'all. Y'all don't like that I did what I needed to protect myself and my baby. Y'all don't like that I just fucking fucked all the way off and moved on with my life. Y'all don't like that I literally said that y'all are dead to me so I don't interact with y'all. Because why would y'all be anything else to me other than dead to me after what the fuck y'all did? Why would I want to keep that shit around? I know what I left. I recognize what I left and who I left and why I left. What? What is the issue? And then this bitch wants to speculate about a relationship she knows nothing about. And let's just talk about this, because I don't like to be an elitist. I really don't. But like, we can talk about status really quick. Honey, I am in the energy and in the lifestyle of talking about home ownership, my real estate license, motherhood, marriage, family, expansion. You are over there talking about EBT, WIC, non-payments. Fuck, bitch. We are on two completely different levels. You cannot, there is no amount of dirt you can try to throw at me or project onto me or miss and half truths that you can spin and spew about me that will ever make me give a fuck. Are you dumb? Did you not notice that the tone of conversation has changed around this motherfucker? Did you not notice that the topic of conversation has changed? Have you not paid attention that we can't even relate anymore, Dollface? The shit that I have going on right now, you actually know nothing about. Where's your ring? Where is your child? Where is your home? I don't even live check to check over here. That's why you don't see me struggling over here. I'm so sorry to all you bitches who hate the pink drink so much. I'm just going to keep bringing it back and pissing you off more with it. Have you not learned? Have you bitches not noticed? Like, it's like, have you not, like, y'all are still talking about EBT, WIC. Oh, she was my dependent. Honey, dependent on what? Because your environment was fucked up. And then this is what's crazy. I'm in Kids Above All, a whole program that was holding me accountable as a mother. One, we all know why I joined Kids Above All. I qualified for them on numerous instances. One, I was able to verify that I was in a domestically abusive relationship because I showed Kids Above All the text and I'm like, look, I'm with a partner who at times talks to me like this. And I'm hesitant on moving in with him. That was the truth. That's the facts. That's it right there. I'm hesitant on moving in with him. I don't really want to live with him because when he gets drunk, when we get into it, he is like this. And I don't know what will happen. And I said this before. I don't know what will happen if I move in with this man and me and my baby are up Schitt's Creek, especially when he gets it in his ass that he wants to fucking unleash hell on me because, I don't know, he's had one too many. Or I'm just the easy person to hate that day. Because he doesn't ever fucking want to stop arguing. I leave him all the fucking time. Left him. It was never enough. Going into the next room, the bitch would follow me. You are a big ass nigga. Can you chill? Like, and then when I got into Kids Above All, they were right there through my pregnancy and the whole, like, you know, first year pretty much for Puppet and you all wanted to cross me while I'm in this program. Like, they're not the same program that called the police on my ex when he threatened my fucking life and got me the fuck up out of there. And the same goddamn program that documented all of Kai's behavior helped me call the cops on her dumb ass and asked me, do you want us to report her to DCFS? She wasn't supposed to do that to you and baby. I'm like, because I don't fuck with people's income and jobs. I mean, not always. But at that moment in time, I'm like, she's already on a bad path. This bitch is out here doing street pills. You think she needs me coming and fucking with her shit? Like, do you know what I mean? But not for it to be over a year later to where I'm not even involved with Kids Above All the same way anymore. I'm donating to them now. I'm not even involved with them like how I used to be anymore. Bitch, y'all are dumb. Like, the whole game, the whole frequency, the whole lifestyle has changed because my life has fucking changed. Street drugs, Edna, girl, I need you to like clock in with your ears. This is not the first time I've talked about this bitch picking up pills. Come on now, I need you to really get with it. Because when I said it before, you were talking about how you didn't believe it. It's true. The fuck? So I don't have time for the clueless games because I've been saying the same thing for way too long over here. Seriously, it's going to piss me off if you want to act confused when I've been saying the same thing for fucking a year. I get not even a year, 6 months, right? Girl, you already trying to cover it, so you might as well really get the story straight because I've kept my shit very consistent. But you bitches want to talk about shit and a lifestyle that doesn't even apply to me anymore. I work remotely. I'm in school for my real estate license. I'm newly engaged. I'm planning my life with my man. I'm planning to move. I will be house hunting here soon. Okay. And I'm going to look over and oversee this house for my family. Like what? It's been the same shit. It's been the same shit. Very consistent. Girl. Right? I've been saying it's the same shit. This ain't my first time saying none of this shit on this channel. It might seem new to you, but if you really been here, I've been very consistent in everything that I've said. And you bitches have the nerve to want to still talk about EBT and fucking WIC and all this. And a bitch... Bitch, I eat out so much, you can't use the fucking EBT card for this. Are y'all on the crack? My listening ears are on. I'm shook. Girl, are y'all on it? All this talk about crack houses and drug deals and shit, and the way y'all behave? Like, seriously, allegedly, are y'all on crack? She got the EBT and the WIC, but she eats her fucking Starbucks and shit every day. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I take good care of myself. I took amazing care of my son. What? No, I thought she was the one saying you were on something. I didn't know it was her. No, I have not seen her say that yet, but I wouldn't put it past her if she tried. But it would just be another lie. That's why I'm like, all right, bitch, okay, bet, let's go. All right, let's do it. For every lie, I'll tell the truth about you. There's so much about Kyla, and the reason why I left it alone last summer is because, one, I low-key, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty fucking entertained. Like, last summer, when that bitch piped up at first on Nikki's channel, I was like, I can't believe it. Because I felt like, I'm like, damn. Like, I could not have given y'all, I really couldn't have. I couldn't have given y'all a better receipt. I couldn't have given y'all better content than that. I didn't expect that. That was unexpected. And she thinks that what? She's about to go and pop off live and talk all this shit about me and expose me. Honey, you can't expose this. Y'all are dumb. You can't expose someone who already exposes themselves. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me just lurk. Yeah, girl. No, I thought you were talking about whatever. But I just get irritated when my chat get thrown off. Like, you know what I mean? I get real fucking irritated when my chat gets thrown off. Because I remember that shit from last summer too. Niggas who used to try to purposefully twist my shit or whatever. It's like, nah. You cannot expose somebody who already exposes himself. That's the same lesson my ex had to learn. I'm like, I'll fucking go on this YouTube channel and blast all y'all. What? And none of you got the Massachusetts treatment. That's what's crazy. Do y'all want that? Do y'all want that? Y'all want the Shane treatment? Really? Because see, the thing about it is, I can reflect on Massachusetts and the things that I did when I crossed Shane and I went after him and his whole family and his whole everything. And I can reflect on that and like, you know what? He didn't deserve all of it. And that's the truth. And I see that now. But Kyla and my ex, are you kidding me? Especially when Kyla has never left well enough alone. This bitch only cares about relevance and proximity. I've never seen someone so obsessed with it. And my ex, he just got issues. I don't know what his goddamn problem is. I wish I knew. I don't know why this man just can't exchange my child and shut the fuck up. I have never seen someone struggle to just be quiet. I've never seen someone struggle to just leave well enough alone. I don't even give that man eye contact, and he's still got a bug up his ass. We all hope the green one is doing well. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shane didn't deserve all of that. Because Shane was just hurt. And he was acting from a place of hurt. And he was acting from a place of hurt and defenses. So he panicked and hit up my opposing, you know, community. And was like, look at this bitch. She just cussed me out on stream. I can't believe it. Cancel her, pretty much. But this is why I will always respect, honestly, everyone from those channels that covered me to Shane. Y'all eventually fucked off. Everybody eventually left me alone. Everybody eventually shut the fuck up and fucked off. And they either covered other content or, I mean, you know, some shit did come out about them. And like, hey, the shit that came out about my fucking opposing channels, I still wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Like when I found out shit about some of them people in that community, I'm like, you know what? And people were like, oh, this is your chance. Go stoke the flame. Now you can gloat that they have a worse life than you. Because some of the shit that came about them motherfuckers, that shit is sick. I'm straight. And I'm sorry that they even went through that. I guess I get mad at a bitch just sitting back chilling with her pink drink too, I guess. If I live the type of lives some of y'all motherfuckers lived. You know what I mean? But I respect everybody. And that's why even now with the Shanny bullshit, I've enjoyed, you know, just watching, you know, and sitting back watching channels. Hell yeah, BGTV used to drag me back in the day. Ain't none of them streams about me still up on his channel though. Because he eventually fucked off and left me alone. I think almost every channel except for like the little archive ones or whatever. I don't think that a lot of those streams about me are still up, like publicly. Whatever they did with them, I don't really care. But I noticed, I've specifically noticed now because now I'm watching people trying to catch up on all this shit. And they're back in my recommended again. And hey, whether they did it out of fucking respect or hating me so much or in between, I don't care. But the point still stands. They eventually left me alone, which is why even with my little drama channels, I don't mind them. But I cannot stand this shit that Tree Boy and Nikki do where they have to spin and lie and reach and fucking try to like, you know, poke and prod and like, this is not this, this is not that. Bitch, you're reacting to what I'm giving you, but you still feel the need to twist it. Either I'm boring to you or you're trying to make a point that's not provable. But what you're not going to do is give credibility to a bitch who I haven't been in contact with for over 15 months. That's what you're going to do. Like she knows my life story. This bitch, I didn't even know her for a full decade. She came into my life, I think, 2017? It's not even been a full decade since even knowing her and falling out. But my bestie Christian, I've known her since high school. And did you bitches forget who picked me up from Kai's house and brought me to this house? Marquise. Known him since high school. That's my whole ass ex. That's my whole ass ex. Marquise could pop up if I wanted him to give input, because I remember when he came in and he smelled the fucking weed smoke. And he's like, bro, she doing all that? I'm like, yes. This bitch be smoking day in, day out. And I had a whole air purifier. And I had a whole, like, the bedroom, I would keep the windows open or whatever, just trying to smoke. And you know I got my baby. So when I confronted her about all her bullshit, and she wanted to twist it like she was putting me out, notice how I was still able to get out with the quickness. I was never on the street, bitch. Even though you wanted me. I'm gonna put you and this baby out. I'll put you and this baby out. Call your dad, Callie. Kaila, can you call your father? Let's just call a spade a spade. Can you call your father, Kaila, and will he ever be in his right mind? Call your dad, Callie. Call your father, Kaila. Because one of us has a very present father. One of us has a father that, out of respect and honor for me, put my name on this house, the home he grew up in, out of acknowledgement and respect and cherishment for me, saying, you know what, I see what you've done with the house. You clearly have a bigger vision than mine. I can take my name off and put yours on as co-owner. Mind you, I'm a co-owner with my uncles and my 2 other cousins. But I'm the only resident in this bitch, meaning I am making the executive decisions. Tell me what you know about it. That's why they come to me and they ask me, what am I doing next with the house? What are my plans? What are my goals? And I'm just kind of sitting here low-key enjoying it because we all just had a beautiful Christmas. So right now I'm just kind of kicking it. I told them about what I want to upgrade or whatever. But can you relate to it, Kaila? Because when you fucking live with your mom and you were so fucking miserable, you're foster stepmom, by the way. We can get into all of that, Kaila, because the truth about who and what you are, the nerve of you to ever come for me. Seriously. But when you live with her and you were in that raggedy ass, right? Rotted out ass, dry rot, or whatever that smell was, because I remember when she would come over. This bitch used to come over to my place and wash her clothes. When she used to live in a raggedy ass basement in her foster or stepmom's house. I kind of forgot the fucking dynamic of the relationship or whatever it was. And she would want to always get out because she was so miserable there. And I bailed her out then. I'm like, girl, of course you can do laundry at my place. Of course you can come by in the middle of the night. Of course. But you didn't even have the balls to clean your own place of living up, to make it livable and comfortable for you. The same way you don't take pride in your own space even yet and now. Even when you've shown your face on camera, your home has no personality, you goofy bitch. And say what you want about my wallpaper, because my wallpaper is all you bitches can talk about. Because what you can't talk about is my name on this home, though. What you can't talk about is the improvements that I've made on this home, though. What you can't talk about are my investments, though. What you can't talk about is how I got started up in the stock market just last year, just to make and figure out how to do and invest extra money. Not only into myself, but to learn how that shit works for when I be making the big money. I went and got educated. And I leveled the fuck up. The fuck do you mean? I left you bitches alone. The topic of conversations are not the fucking same. Bitch, when you see my entire home, and I showed you all my entire home, my entire inappropriate ass house, and you saw how beautiful I made this bitch for every single holiday, from Halloween down to Christmas, now it's birthday, and now I'm about to start decorating for Valentine's Day. And I actually do think that I enjoy decorating my home for every single holiday. I might as well. It's beautiful for Puppy. He comes over and plays with the shit anyway. I mean, might as well. It makes the baby happy. I mean, shit. Might as well. Just adds extra color and personality. What are you doing to improve your living space? What are you doing to improve your quality of life? What are you doing to improve your fucking family's quality of life? I healed my family. I showed up for my family. Even when I was pregnant and I wanted to clear this bitch out, shortly after my grandma died, my whole family had to tell me to stop moving and cleaning shit because they were worried for me. They're like, no, you're pregnant, Callie. You can't be moving and cleaning shit. And I'm like, but I want to. It devastated me what happened to my family over here in this house. Because my grandmother, this was the grandmother that I always loved and I always cherished. And when she died as the matriarch, I didn't know. None of us knew what to do. And you want to talk about the relationship with my dad? Well, I've shown up for my dad. The fuck do you mean? Do you know how meaningful it was when I turned that goddamn nursery into his childhood bedroom into the nursery for my baby, so that his grandson can have those memories here up until I move, to give it new meaning and show him, hey dad, this doesn't have to always be a sad story. And I did that shit over this whole motherfucker from top to bottom, to where my dad was like, you know what? You know, clearly you got a bigger vision than me. And my dad's moved and has entrusted me with this home. And now I'm big decision maker. And I still just sit here and kick it. What the fuck do you know about? What the fuck have you done for your fucking family? You dumb fucking entitled fucking rat bitch. You're a rat. You mooch off of everybody. You get yourself into all these predicaments and you expect people to bail you out. And you want to say that I'm that person? You want to say that I'm that person because I lived with you for 2 fucking months? Are you a dumbass? Like, I wasn't bailing you out for years and years and years. Me living with you, the exchanges are null and void. And I'm not the type of person to fucking do favors and hold and linger shit over people's head. But god damn it. Don't ever come for me like I was a bitch who did nothing for you. Don't ever come at me like I was a bitch who didn't care about you as a real ass friend. Because I'm a real ass fucking friend. I'm a real ass fucking person. And when I love hard. I go hard for mine. You see how me and my friends and my people and how we pipe up for each other and how we've been doing that shit for years? That's who we are. You could never be that bitch. That's what you're trying to fit in. The fuck do you mean? I need to understand what the fuck her fucking problem is. I just need to. What have you done to live a better life for yourself? What circumstances have you been able to turn around and alchemize in your favor? Who can look at you in their life and be like, you know what, I can depend on them. Like how my friends know that they can depend on me. I'm there in a heartbeat. Same way my man is here for me. He here in a heartbeat. I'd be there for him in a heartbeat. Because I know what real love and loyalty and commitment is about. I always have. I always knew what I wanted. That's why I yeeted them fuck ass niggas and got with the shit that I wanted. And yeah, it started with mindset and all that shit first, but still, I still did it. What the fuck have you guys had? You over there talking about me for fucking days at a time. And what are you doing in your life? You talking about me because you can't even talk about your own life. Even Tree Boy's little fucking whack ass in real life streams. oh, I finally got paid and I have a little extra money left because normally I just fucking live check to check, but I have a little money so I can go to In-N-Out now. Thank you guys for the super chats because now I can finally get some In-N-Out. I mean, enjoy your frequency, sir, but don't ever come for me. I mean, damn, is In-N-Out that big of a struggle? Do I have to give you $20 so you can go and eat you another goddamn burger, you bitch? Like, are you hungry, sir? Is that what this is all about? You just want a fucking burger that damn bad? It ain't hard over here. Y'all pipe up about dumb shit. I'm in a realm where you can't tell me anything. I'm in a realm to where it doesn't even matter what you project or aim my way. There's no tearing this down. Because you're going to tear down what's already above you. How are you going to come for a bitch in my character when you've already exposed your own character trying to come for mine? You people have shown yourself to be the scum and the gutter garbage that you are. And I'm just really just really hooked on Kyla and her goddamn fixation. Because I ain't never seen a bitch so fixated. And if you really want to talk to a motherfucker who's close to me, y'all see how me and my man interact. That's my man who sees me day in, day out. My good, bad, ugly, and in between. He saw me through all of this shit. He's been here with me through all of this shit. Through all of it. He's seen it in and out. He was here for me, here for my son, here for my family, here for my father. And I got shit going so well now, and it's actually getting a little crazy. Y'all know my little auntie downstairs? I know she like to pipe up. I know she like to be cool or whatever. But you know what? She is getting older, okay? And you want to know the type of conversation she had with me into this new year here? And I told her, I said, I'm going to need a couple months to think about it because I've never been on this level before because everything for me is happening kind of fast. But while you bitches want to talk about my goddamn character and what the fuck I'm out here doing and not doing and what I have and don't have, my auntie downstairs in the beginning of this new year came to me and was like, hey, do you think that you could be my power of attorney? Because she wants to kind of transition into a assisted living home because she's been having her own struggles. She's okay. She's healthy, but she's like, she wants me to be a power of attorney because her actual family and shit is out of state. I'm the only, she's not a blood relative. She's a family friend, but we call her auntie. And she was really tight with my grandma. And she wanted to stay and help our family after my grandma passed. Because she was helping taking care of my grandma before she passed. That's why my auntie is here. You bitches. And why the fuck would I put her out? She was here before I got here. But she came to me and she asked if I want to be her power of attorney. And she wants me to sign my name as her beneficiary on her life insurance. And I need a goddamn minute. Because I'm not ready for all those conversations yet. I love her dearly and I don't want to think about it. But I've never had somebody instill that much trust in me. So if that doesn't show you a testament of my goddamn character and who I am and what I've been doing for my people over here, honestly, can't none of you touch it because what are you doing for your loved ones? Are you even able to say the same? Are you even able to do the motherfucking same? What? And I told her, I said I need a couple months. I told her, I said, I'm here for her. And that's another reason why I be having my man come over frequently. Because if anything happened to her, we can get her fucking medically treated immediately. I ain't gonna let shit happen to her on my goddamn watch. But as far as being responsible for her life, and I get it because she's a family friend. I get it because her blood relatives are all out of state. Down south and shit. But I just came into my name on this home. I just started wrapping things up with court and, balancing out having puppy. I have this, and I don't see it as a burden. I see it as a Do I have what it takes? Like, I'm still in school. I'm newly engaged. I don't see it at all as a burden at all, but I kind of see it as a, am I ready for that? I don't know. I've never. Look into the flail law before you sign anything. I am, honey, but we all good over here, and I appreciate you, Edna. But I'm just giving a testament of my goddamn character because I know who the fuck I am. And the bitches who are trying to project and throw dirt on me, they could never step to me. That's what I'm saying. Honey, and I'm aware that I would be pretty much a caregiver, but I'm already kind of taking care of her. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's how much I've shown up for this household. Can often be invoked for unpaid nursing home bills. Well, she has insurance and all that. I'm never going to let anything happen to her. Edna, I'm good over here. Okay? I've made it this far. I appreciate your input, but I don't need you to break that down to me in the chat. I understand that you're just trying to give me an input. You, honey, this is me and my family affairs. I'm showing it as a testament of character, not as a, oh my God, you know what I mean? I just said I don't see it as a burden. But we're good over here. I'm not worried about unpaid nursing bills and all that. Like all this shit about money. Bitch, I have money. Like what? I'm not out here living in lack. I'm not going to let anything happen to her. And I haven't thus far. That's why she's entrusting me. That's why my family entrusted me. You want to talk about testaments of character. You want to talk about all this shit. A lot of you bitches cannot sit next to me. And that's why I don't sit next to you bitches anymore. Not everybody knows what this side of life is about. You never have had this much responsibility bestowed upon you, especially out of nowhere, completely unexpected. Because like I said, I could have moved in this house and gave up, and my whole family would have been okay with it. I came in here with my baby after having my life threatened, then dealing with this dumbass bitch. Everybody kept asking me, are you okay? You gonna be okay? Do you need anything? If you want to take, like, even when it came to cleaning this bitch out, I can't tell you when I first moved in, my dad kept telling me, if you want to take a few weeks just to, you know, look after yourself and the baby, you can. You don't have to keep cleaning the house. You don't have to keep clearing things out. You can take a few weeks. You can take a few weeks. I'm like, why would I do that? And I'm already here. I'm not about to move up in some place and be completely useless. That don't make no damn sense. Plus, I want a better space for my baby. We had to clear shit out anyway. Let's just get it done. Let's just go ham and just get it done and see what we have left and make the most of what we have and move forward from there. I just ended up zoning out with the shit because I kind of peeped, especially with this case. Like when my ex withheld that baby, when all that bullshit happened over the summer, I told y'all I made my choice. I'm like, I can either spiral in this case with this goddamn dumbass nigga who keeps dumbass nigga shit because he's a dumbass nigga, dumbass angry ass nigga. I could either spiral in this case, right? Or do my mentor program for my real estate license and fucking get busy about this house and explore my relationship with my man. And that's exactly what the fuck I chose. And we see how I came out for it. To where I was fucking pleasantly surprised. Right? I was pleasantly fucking surprised. I did not, if you would have told me that my family would have put my name on this motherfucker, I would have been like, what? If you would have told me that my dad was like, okay, you know, I trusted with this and felt comfortable enough to move everything. Because y'all see he ain't fucking here. He was on the verge of moving when I fucking interviewed him for that goddamn video I posted. About a month later, he was already gone. You bitches have had no idea the journey both me and my family have gone through for this shit. And the fucking nerve of fucking the scum of the likes of Kyla and my ex to constantly try to get relevance and proximity is stupid. Mainly Kyla. My ex just has issues. I don't know what they are, but Kyla, this is getting dumb. Which is why if I blast you, honey, I'm not going to care and the gloves will be off because you don't want that treatment, doll face. Trust. And I hope somebody warns her. That's the best that y'all can do. Y'all can let her know how I get down on this channel. or how I have in the past. And I've not done that because I don't, really, I don't necessarily agree with it. But this is a whole DCFS worker fucking doing this dumbass shit. Are you dumb? Are you really that dumb? You a whole DCFS worker doing what you did. And then you have the nerve to be in chat talking about non-payments when you're the bitch with one eviction under your belt. And a non-payment under your own fucking belt. Are you dumb? A few facts about you, a few very specific facts about you, and you out here fucking popping pills, and I don't know what the fuck else she's doing. I know she used to smoke a lot or whatever. She smokes squares, she smokes weed, she smokes whatever else she can smoke, whatever. She looks smoked out. And y'all wanted to believe this bitch? Y'all wanted to believe a bitch who literally looks hard in the face, hard in the presence, and spiraling about everything from fucking WIC and EBT to demons and corn, child, and crack houses. I mean, are y'all dumb? A bitch who I had already, when she piped up, we had already been out of contact for over a year. What? Because she piped up in October, wasn't it? Was that October when she did that first stream, or was it sooner than that? Was that the summer? Whatever, it had already been pretty much a year from what I can fucking remember. I'm even starting to forget the specifics of that. I told y'all my mind, like once I'm done with motherfuckers, my mind, child, I'm gone. My brain be like, who, what, when, where? Nope. File delete. Like what? But you bitches are very dumb. And you drama hungry bitches. Let's talk about you drama thirsty hoes. You drama thirsty hoes. Who, for the sake of drama and excitement, are willing to lie, spew narratives, fabricate, start shit, especially with little old me, because some of y'all still got that hate boner from me. Y'all can enjoy that goddamn frequency. But how are you so drama thirsty for my alleged downfall? But yet, you're so drama thirsty that when I'm on here thriving, chilling, shopping, vibing with my man, being engaged, working on my home, expanding my home, and doing all these things, y'all get irritated. Y'all get irritated. Now, what's that about? What's that about? Because I will, and I can, and I have pop on for drama's sake. But the way I even do drama nowadays, it's like, because as you can see, I don't even have smoke or beef with real channels. It's these bitches in my real life who've been trying relentlessly. It's like, well, y'all been poking the bear for a good ass minute. But, what is it with you drama thirsty hoes that you're so willing and so thirsty? Yeah, today is going to be the day Callie fucking spirals. Today is going to be the day that Callie fucking collapses and loses it all. Today is going to be the day that Callie fucking, I mean, some of y'all were talking about how I was going to lose my baby. I bet, bitch. Right? But then when I came on here with mommy hauls, mommy vlogs, shopping hauls, real estate school, legally blonde but in real estate, makeup looks, Halloween, and ever since Halloween I've been on fucking like a fucking cloud nine ever since, because y'all know how I get, and I'm still up there, bitch, because Valentine's Day is still coming. Okay, but like y'all get bored, y'all get irritated at that content. But it's only when I'm coming on here dragging a bitch, rightfully so, and Kyla, I'm just like, all right, I've let slide. But at this point in 2026, I don't understand the relevance. So I'm like, all right, this bitch wants the spotlight. I'm gonna give it to her, but she's not going to enjoy the spotlight. The truth about who and what she is too intense. Never mind. You know I'm always here to support. Oh shit. Oh no, don't expose me. Oh no. I'm not exposed. I'm not really talking about y'all in my chat. You know what I mean? Because yeah, obviously I used to do drama, and some of you guys just like it when I pop off. That's different or whatever. I'm talking about the people in these chats where when people like Tree Boy and Nikki have covered my, like, I guess I want to say more mundane streams, and their own chats are like, this is boring. I only like it when she's yelling. So it's like, if you're not getting the drama content that you've been so desperate for, then it's probably time to watch something or someone else. Sheedy and them are literally actively being condemned and shit as we speak. That's where the fuck I've been with my fucking drama intrigued ass. Because any bitch that ever had any nerve to say anything about my home, oh, bitch, please. Because if it's one thing about my goddamn home, I don't have the motherfucking insulation in this motherfucker exposed, causing fucking asbestos risk with a goddamn overflooding shit toilet and bitch. Good, cause I'm a drama hoe. I'm not talking about my audience. The free spirits, we have a different relationship over here. I love you guys. We have an understanding. I'm not talking about, cause y'all fucking my audience, like, it's a different vibe. I used to do drama. I get it, like it, and a lot of y'all just like me for me, and I get it. And y'all know that I am not above, you know what I'm saying, going to hell with it. All right, I'm just not, and I don't care. And when it comes to Kyla, she gonna get that treatment, and I won't care. She's dumb as fuck for trying to fuck with me. She's dumb as shit. Like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? Like, and it's that same energy too. This is that same energy too. Like Tree Boy's dumbass. Claim he hate me so much. Claim he think I'm so trash. Claim all these things. But had the nerve to get offended and sat on his goddamn live stream on his damn period for about 11 hours straight, whining about how we didn't accept him into my chat and how my audience was mean to him because they called him a gay tree man. And how he was just trying to come over here and have friendly banter. And it's fucked up. I low-key kind of was down for the friendly banter too. But then I fucking found out, thanks to y'all, about that clip. And then when he played it on his channel, I said, oh, Lord Jesus, that's worse. Let me leave that shit alone because he's one of those type of channels. Right? Gay tree man, girl, because you know Rika called him gay tree man. Rika with her petty ass, bro. She was like, "Get out of here, gay tree man." I'm like, "Bitch, not the gay tree man." You say, yeah, that was my bad. No, Brooklyn, that wasn't even your fault. Because those of you guys who didn't know, bitch, like, I had forgot. Mind you, I swear, I think that's a clip from back in the day, from back when Alex and I used to be friends. And I told y'all, I really do have this thing in my brain that when I fucking cut ties and I cut loose with motherfuckers, I will start forgetting shit. It's like when I'm done with people, I just start to fucking literally forget everything about them. Like, I literally go cold. Like, because I don't care. And it's like, because if I fucking cut ties with people and shit, it's because I've already reached a tolerance and I don't care about being public and open with it. I don't, especially with people who know that they're wrong. And even Alex, like, I didn't really have that much of a issue with her, but the whole, we live different lifestyles. We like different things. That's fine. The whole drama thing, I just couldn't, you know what I mean? So that's not your fault at all. I do that too. Let it go. Girl, I just be like, and then when people be asking me years later, I'd be kind of forgetting, like, oh yeah. Like, and y'all have seen me do that in real time. When y'all would ask me shit about Massachusetts, the campaign, even shit about Shane, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like somebody who had brought up the fact that Shane and I had argued in my chat before. And I was like, when did we do that? And I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, we did. Like, you know, I fucking forget. Because when I'm done, because it's like when I'm at a tolerance with motherfuckers, and that's the thing, I've never cut ties with somebody that I've regretted doing that with. That's the thing about me. I don't be sitting here in the deep regret. I don't. Because every time I have fallen with a person, it's been warranted. And even with Alex, yes, I did that video to where I was like, I'm not here for friends. Yes, I fucking was, I had it with Alex at that moment. Because she knew I wasn't trying to do the drama shit like how she was. She should have been able to be able to tell that when she was messaging me and I was like falling behind. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, I don't even really care. Like, you know what I mean? And then my biggest thing is, because you know how those drama communities are, I got mad love for Alex. But like, and she piped up for me, right? But if I'm telling you that I don't do this drama shit, I don't care what they're saying, and I don't know what you want from me with this shit right now, and I'm not with this shit, and I don't want you to even be hanging out with these goddamn shady ass motherfuckers, because if they cross her, my biggest thing, I mean, and y'all saw this, like, and I'm not trying to say anything too much or whatever, but you saw how those communities doxed the shit out of her. Doxed her family. You know what I mean? Like, niggas came for Alex crazy. Like, and I've never done that, and I won't do it, and I have no interest in doing it, and I don't think that she's done that to me. If she has and I'm a fool right now, then whatever, I don't care. But I'm not gonna do that to her. But that was my biggest problem. I'm like, because if you get yourself into some trouble, I might not be able to come to your side. Not because I don't want to, but like, bitch, I was literally pregnant. And I'm like, if you get yourself into some crazy shit, I'm not gonna be able to pipe up. What if I'm off at an appointment? What if I'm all fucking throwing up being sick? And your ass out here, you know, with your drama community number 89, and now they doxing the living shit. I don't want that to happen to you. And yeah, I could have communicated a lot better. I really could have communicated to her a lot better. I could have been maybe softer with my tone when I spoke to her. But when I cut her loose, I felt like I had to, because I'm like, bruh. Because if you're not going to listen to me, if you're not even going to take my advice, but then I also can't participate and I can't do the drama, what is the point of this connection? Like, you know what I mean? Real grimy. Okay, so why you be on me? I can't remember every detail. Okay, so why you be on me? I can't remember every detail. Cause Edna, girl, cause I don't be knowing, like, sometimes I be feeling like yo ass be trying to do the back and forth thing, because I get it that you cover me. So I'm like, are you trying to like provoke me because you want to like cover something or whatever? Like, what is the tea? Or are you trying to intentionally throw off my chat? Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I can't, maybe it's because I can't read your tone. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I get your tone confused. And I also just used to get annoyed just in general when motherfuckers used to come in here and, you know, intentionally, you know, redirect my fucking chat. You know what I mean? That's why I blocked all those people or whatever. But no, I just be random sometimes. Okay, I don't be knowing. I don't understand. It's because I don't understand where you're coming from. And so sometimes I get annoyed because I'm like, okay, what is this? Because like when I'm, like, especially when I'm like fucking free flowing or whatever, I don't get that vibe from Enda. Sometimes I can't tell you guys. So I just be saying shit like, look, please listen at least, bro. Listen and speculate all you want, bro. Or catch up, whatever. But this shit's like, you know, I'm annoyed because I've been on here saying the same damn thing for fucking months. And it's not changed at all. You know what I mean? No, I understand. Yeah, like, I don't really be coming at your neck. And you know, if I was to come at your neck, I would just block you. I'm never going to block you. Or at least I don't want to. You haven't given me a reason to block you at all. I ain't got an issue with you. You were one of the first people that when you did cover the whole court bullshit, you were actually weighing it in a very balanced and fair manner. And that's why I didn't mind it. You know what I mean? But like fucking, you know, I'm annoyed because I like, okay, overall, my qualms, especially with Kyla or whatever, overall, my qualms are I left 2 people in 2024. I cut 2 people out of my life. I cut contact with 2 fucking people. 2 people who at once I loved and valued dearly. 2 people who I once overly invested and overly gave to. 2 people who I once honestly thought that I couldn't live without. I mean, let's just go ahead and be honest. You know what I mean? My care for these 2 people ran really deep. And when it came down for time, understanding, and nurturing, and understanding of me and what the fuck I was experiencing, regardless of how I was trying to communicate it, regardless of how I was trying to like keep everything up or whatever, the care for me was out the door, out the motherfucking window. The value of my humanity as a woman and as a mother was in the pits. One, because I was with a man who you know what I'm saying, like we all know my ex. That's not how a man values a woman at all. Like I unfortunately love people more than they loved me ever. And that's the truth. And that was my lesson though. You know what I mean? That's why I don't speak from a victim mentality. That's a lesson to learn. You have to learn that lesson in self-concept. You know what I mean? You have to learn that lesson to not self-sacrifice and all this shit for people who are showing you repeatedly, that they're not going to show up for you until you show up for yourself, right? Like you can't expect people to pour into you what you're not giving to yourself because you're overly pouring into them. Like, you know what I mean? So yes, I needed to learn those lessons. Amazing, beautiful. I did. It was hard. It was difficult. It was nightmarish. My ex, especially with him, I still can't believe some of the shit that went down between him and I, the way I love that motherfucker. And I don't like talking about the softer side of those things because I don't want to ever be weak or vulnerable dealing with him ever again. He cannot ever know how I truly felt. So when I don't talk about those, oh, I love you guys. Thank you guys for the heart emojis and stuff. I saw those. I love you guys. But when I talk about that stuff, I can't. There's a reason why I can't get all mushy gushy. I can't. I was in a literal case. Like, nigga, I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, but I love him. Jesus Christ. I better get my defense. I better figure out how the fuck I'm going to disprove this crack house. Because what? Okay? But it's a shame, but it's the truth. But these are 2 people that I left. 2 people that when I became a new mommy showed me their darkest demons. And their darkest demons were unapologetic. And even though I have a shadow side too, and I have a dark side too, my dark side is actually nothing compared to theirs. Even if I do go all ham on Kai, do you know that's still not the worst? It's still, that's why I say it doesn't matter if I blast her or not, because it still wouldn't amount or compare to what she did and who she is. And that's kind of my point, because there's so much truth about her, right? But these are people who, when I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because my ex's issue was that he was still trying to prioritize alcohol and getting fucked up with his homies, and being out late while I was already caring for the newborn all day. You know, I don't know. These people just, they not only did they not prioritize me, but they didn't prioritize my son. And like Kai making things about herself, talking about how, oh, do I have to have a baby to fit in? Bitch, bitch, are you on crack? What do you mean? Everybody got a baby. I'm sorry, I don't want to sit and fucking drink with you and Reese all night. Also, my baby is my favorite person. I will kick it with Puppy more than I will kick it with anybody. What? I love Puppy. Baby Puppy, I mean, you know, toddler Puppy. I love him so much. Of course I'm going to be in that room with my newborn. Are you on crack? Of course like these people, like these, I don't, and this is what I'm having trouble understanding. These are two people who, when I confronted, and especially my ex knows this shit because I confronted him a lot. I didn't even want to move in with him. His, you say baby comes first always. Yes, baby does. And this is where I'm having trouble. It seems like the only person who was truly committed to being the best person. And like, I mean, I can't really, Kylie's not a parent, so she's never going to understand this shit. But like, I fucking didn't want to move in with Eric. One, he has a fucking, he had fucking child, please. You know what, with Eric. Because at first, you know, I can wear the dunce cap. I almost want to give myself a dunce cap for how I was with him. In fact, for entertainment purposes only, bitch. I don't have an actual dunce cap. But this goddamn Starbucks bag gonna have to do. Because what I'm about to tell y'all, more details or whatever, I have to make it comedic. Because if I don't make it comedic, I know that I look dumb and I was dumb. No, bitch. No, bitch. Because at the end of the day, our relationships are a reflection of us, right? Child. Now, yes, I joined Kids Above All for reasons, got accepted, all those things, bop, tea. As dark and as crazy as my ex's and I's relationship got, I never really wanted to be away from that motherfucker. I always just wanted us to get it together. I really was under the idea and the thought that, maybe it's just his drinking that he has to get in order, and then maybe we'll just be a big happy family. So that's why we wear the dunce hat. That's why we wear the dunce cap. Right? Right. Am I at least serving a look? Do I look like a good dunce? I mean, is she at least fierce? Okay, right? Is the dunce cap fierce? Okay. What happened before Library Day, bitch? But fucking period. Is she serving a look? Okay, is she at least a fierce dunce? Okay. You know, she may has had displayed dumbasses in the past, but she will remain fierce. Okay, so nigga, when I reflect on my exes and I's relationship, I could really, it's like, bitch, did you not see the writing on the goddamn wall? I get annoyed with myself. Because even though him and I would fight and I would leave, also like, okay, I know that it sounds crazy or whatever, but my ex y'all seen my ex, right? Y'all see, what the hell did I walk into? Oh bitch, I'm wearing the dunce cap, bitch. Y'all have seen my ex. He is a big ass, scary looking ass dude. Fighting with that nigga is like fighting with literal Bigfoot. And even though sometimes I would try to give that nigga go and do the toe-to-toe thing and stand 10 toes down in an argument, I am still 5'3". All it took was for that nigga to stand over me and be like, you ass, and I'm like, all right, bet. So it took me forever to move in with him because our dynamic was 1 minute we're cool, the next minute we're not. We're fucking bumping heads. We're fucking arguing about shit. I want things a certain way. He wants things a certain way. Can't tell me shit. Can't tell him shit. Oh, well. You know what I mean? And yes, compromise is necessary also. Okay, when starting a family. With him, I never minded compromising. I just wanted the safety and the security. You know what I mean? I feel like that wasn't too much to ask. I took forever to move in with him because do you know that this bitch... Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know that going into the new year of 2024, my ex had built a smoking room with those industrial Bitch, I swear to God, you know, I wish I was making these things up. Why? You know, I don't know why. This bitch, Jesus Christ, had built a smoking room in his home in or around January 2024. I'm pregnant. He's like, hell yeah, I got me a smoking room now. It's gonna be the coat room, and me and all my niggas, we gonna go in there. We're gonna. And mind you, this man already has a bar in his basement, bar in his garage, and nigga, do you need more? Do you need? This is before he had gotten air purifiers like that for his home because he had wanted to get done building his smoking room first. And bitch, you know, I am ashamed and embarrassed to tell you that the room that was going to be Puppy's nursery in his house, the smoking room was right behind the nursery, like adjacent. So like the smoking room is like on this side of like that hallway in the house, and then Puppy's room like right here. Drove me out of my fucking goddamn gourd. I'm like, you haven't had a smoking room in your house for literal years. Oh, but it's also gonna be a coat room. You haven't had a smoking room in your house for years. Why build one now? For when I have company. Jesus Christ. And we fought about that. We fought about the air purifiers. I was like, bro, you know, when, you know, I mean, I don't really care about your bar and all that shit and your bottles, but bro, having bottles around, we can't have all that shit around the baby. Mind you, this motherfucker also has guns. Safe, whatever. That's all cool. That's all good, whatever. But bro, you cannot be reckless and leave your weapons out, not even once around small puppy. His ass, I swear to God. I don't know why. I look back on this relationship and I'm like, I thought that I could make a difference in that. I thought that I could positively influence that. I thought I could help change and better that. I thought that I could start a family with that. I thought, what was I thinking? Maybe, you know what, possibly, was I on the crack and I just wasn't aware? Because when I reflect on that relationship, I have never been as dumb, but that's what being overly in love with somebody, that's what being overly committed to somebody will do. You will just be a dunce. And I told you all too, when I first found out I was pregnant, he decided to fucking just get drunk with his brother on the goddamn porch and he just spiraled. And I could tell very quickly that he didn't really want to be a father. It started becoming more about his image and his comfort. He started seeing having Puppy as, oh, well, now I'm going to be having more company over and now I'm going to be having more people over. So I need to fucking account. It's like not only a part of me feels like he was trying to not only in his own way accommodate for Puppy, but like overly accommodate for all his niggas. Because they're going to be getting in the ride. They're going to be getting fucked up. I told y'all at my baby shower, he kept talking all day about how he couldn't wait to get drunk. I'm like, really, sir? Once it's her at 6 o'clock, I'm getting drunk. Really, nigga? Really? Like, really, nigga? Like, it has to be an announcement? What? I can fix him, girl. The crack, no. Bro, just smoke outside. And you know how that type of stuff goes. Bro, just smoke outside, right? You know how that type of stuff goes because it's the same. And this is what I'm talking about. The shit with my ex and Kai mirrored. Because you know how that shit goes when you're living with someone in their home. You can't tell me to smoke outside. This is my shit that I pay for. Okay, but I'm pregnant though. Okay, but I have a small baby though. You can't tell me shit. These people, when I confronted them about their behavior, these people, when I confronted them about my concerns for the baby, this is what I'm talking about. Having a baby is so much more than having all your people over to impress. I don't know where having a kid was. You're having a literal human child, not you're having a human child, not a fucking trophy. Do you know what I mean? You're having a human child, not a fucking trophy. And it pisses me off. And these are the people that when I confronted them, these are the people that when I brought shit up, you can't tell me shit. And then you all have the nerve that when I'm in my fucking energy and I'm doing my fucking thing, you still want to dictate, especially Callie, want to act like she has proximity to me? What? What? When you try to build with motherfuckers who are already showing you who and what they are, it's going to be bound to fail because of the unstable foundation. And yo, by the grace of God, I have what I have, but I'm not going to fuck this up. I've already come too far. I could never trade the life that I'm living right now in this moment at all. I could never trade the life that I'm living right now in this moment at the fuck all. At the fuck all. For what the fuck I left. Because if I'm such a horrible person, if I'm such a dumbass person, why is there still focus on moi? I've never seen people try to I never thought I would witness it. And I guess that's the hard part that I have a lot of trouble understanding. I really do. I think that seriously, and I think I can take my dunce cap off now too. I hope I made y'all laugh. Don't it sound so dumb to move in with somebody who has a smoking room in their house? And you're pregnant? Maybe I should keep this by just for, you know what I'm saying, entertainment purposes only. Don't that sound dumb? We love the hat. This is my dunce cap. This is the best that I could do. Actually, it doesn't. It's dumb. It's dumb. Everybody knows that smoke is fucking harmful around small. You cannot have fucking smoke around small newborns and small kids and babies in general. It can give them premature asthma. Puppy already had his struggles when he was only 2 weeks old or whatever. And all I ever wanted was for that baby to be okay. Like, you know what I mean? You say keep it. Well, I have my Starbucks every day. So if I ever need to wear it, I can. I'm happy that y'all get what I'm saying. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, say what you want about my home. My home is old, yes, but I don't smoke up in this motherfucker. I got rid of old ass carpet. You know what I mean? I got rid of shit. I fixed shit up. And I'm not done yet. I'm going to get the fucking full return on whatever I can for my investment. Especially as I build my life with my fiance. So wait, is the baby still playing in that room next to the smoke room? I haven't been at my ex's house since I've left him. I'm going to just assume that that's still the nursery or whatever for him, or the room, you know, because the nursery becomes the bedroom for him. Or it'll probably just be somewhere in his basement because he has a 2-level ranch. His house not even as big as this house. You know what I mean? I mean, it is, but you wanted to have a family and a father for puppy. Child, please. I was dumb. I was really dumb. Like, I was highly unintelligent. And I get it. Those are my lessons. Like, that was my lesson. Okay, I can take the lesson. Okay, I can do the thing. But I'm not ever going to renege on my decision to leave y'all behind, which is why I'm like, what the fuck is Kaila's problem? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen this. I've never, like, everybody eventually left me the fuck alone. Everybody eventually left little old me the fuck alone. But these motherfuckers, mainly Kai, I mean, my ex, I don't know what his issue is or whatever. Like, I don't know why he just can't exchange the child to shut up. Like, that's all we do nowadays. Nothing more, nothing less. But when I came on here and when they all started seeing me pipe up too, that's another thing too. Let me make this point. That's another thing too. Let me make this motherfucking point. When I came on here and I started piping up about traumatized girly and talking to y'all about mindset and whether I was like, you know, fucking super serious with it or a little bit quick-witted with it or shady here and there or whatever it was with it, when I came on here and I started popping off about traumatized girly, it's because all those lessons I had learned were coming out. You know what I mean? You say, oh no, yeah, girl. And I am going to get started back in traumatized girl. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. I have to before my life changes fucking crazy again. Especially at this level. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking start school before I post more on traumatized girly because a lot has changed in my personal life. And I want to update people on that to keep motivating them. Like, you know what I mean? But when I learned my lessons and when I was in that hotel summer of 2024 and when I was in that in-between period or whatever, when I was dealing with all of that damn shit, I was actively studying my mindset and manifestation shit like I told you all. And when I started finally not only applying, embodying, but implementing the lessons myself, I saw. And I'm like, I need to do something because I know I had always wanted to be an example in Life of a Free Spirit, but here, you know, you guys are chilling with me for me. Like, y'all are here for Callie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly, in between. Y'all vibing and rocking with Callie. And I love you guys. Here, we have more of an interpersonal kind of parasocial relationship. And I'm okay with that. I've been doing the same ass thing for 10 years. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna change, child. But I started traumatized girly because I don't want women to make the same mistakes that I made, but I also want women, like, if you made the same mistakes that I made and you did what the fuck I did and you feel like there's no coming back from this and oh, life is over, I was here to kind of put to rest that lie. Because your life is what you, like, you know what I mean? Like, your life is completely what the fuck you make it. Nothing outside of you can move you. Nothing outside of you can fucking tear you down if you don't allow it. It's okay if you've loved the wrong people. It's okay if you've given to the wrong people. It's okay if you've overly invested into the wrong people. It's okay if you fucking, it's okay if you even try to start a family with the wrong people. That's okay. What are you going to do moving forward? How are you going to move forward from that? Because really, when it comes down to being a parent, it comes down to being that better fucking example. And I guess that's what I don't get. And that's what I'll never fucking understand is during this time period or whatever in the fuck, I feel like no one was as focused on just being better than I was for, and to me it was a given. I'm not perfect either, but fuck, I don't even smoke. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not perfect either, but I don't drink nearly as much as these niggas. I mean, fuck, y'all see me when I drink. I like my little 1 or 2 margaritas. And I'm a fucking lightweight, whatever. I'd rather be a lightweight than a fucking heavyweight and drinking like these niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and yeah, I like my little pink shit. And yeah, I like my little, relaxation and all this bullshit. But that's what the fuck I like. I want my children to be able to be as expressive as I am. That's one thing that never got suppressed even from my childhood, which was my creativity and my ability to express myself. Yes, I'm a loud, vibrant, boisterous person. I rock my favorite color like how I rock, you know what I'm saying? My favorite clothes, like, you know what I mean? I rock my favorite color, like everything. Like, you want to show your child that it's safe and it's okay for them to be themselves and express themselves and give them that fucking supportive environment to where they can. Like, I know when y'all see me spoil puppy, y'all be like, damn, like, you went a little ham on them. Oh, you shopping, all this stuff. Nah, I'm gonna do that shit because when my baby come here, when my baby's with me, I want my baby to have that expression. I love it when he tears up that damn room. I do. I'm not like most fucking, moms that get like all annoyed by it. Oh my God, he's making a mess. Please make a mess, because I remember what the fuck it was like when that goddamn nursery was empty for 3 months. I would rather a mess on the floor any day than an empty, hollow nursery reminding me of what I was enduring last summer. Under the guise of, oh, I'm just gonna do this because it's in the best interest. Was it? Was it really? These are people who they made no fucking, they didn't make it a quiet thing to show me the little regard that they had for me as a human being. And they, for some reason, they have repeatedly wanted to like repeat the same damn like message. Like, you know what I mean? Message received, but why are you still focused on me? Like, you know what I mean? And it's annoying. It's just like, it's just fucking like literally irksome. And Kiki, you say amen. Girl, period. Long story short, every single fucking word I spoke is facts. And the shit that I said still stands. I'm gonna give Kyla a few days to figure out her goddamn frequency. But if I keep seeing more goddamn lies, I'm a fucking combat it with every single truth about her. And Christian, Brandon, y'all seen my man was already ready. We pipes up over here. I'm not alone. This ain't Massachusetts, Callie, where y'all think y'all can just gang up on me and I'm gonna do nothing. Like, when y'all betrayed me and when y'all did what y'all did, my family witnessed that. My friends all witnessed that. My man heard that shit. When y'all did what the fuck y'all did, y'all didn't just cross me. Y'all crossed my family. Y'all crossed my loved ones trying to fuck with me. And all I did was leave y'all and say, fuck whatever the fuck y'all talking about. I'm gonna go make a better life somehow, some way. I didn't even know how. I did not know how. And here it is 15 months plus later, and motherfuckers still got problems, still got my name in their mouth. Like, what the fuck? And then mad when I decide to pipe up. Now, how the fuck does that work? Right? It's really fascinating when you see the actions of people. And it's like, keep throwing dirt on my name for what? Like, it's really fascinating when you see the actions of motherfuckers and they show their bullshit. And you wonder why I fucking say God forgives, but I don't. The shit y'all did is unforgivable in my eyes. Just like how I set y'all that example about Kai. I'm like, even if I fucking go gloves off and have Christian and Brandon right here, dragging her like how we did over the summer, and just fucking airing out all the shit, and fucking laying out all the facts, and me showing all the times I've helped her out, bailed her out, all this shit, and how I was there for her, showing her that shit, it wouldn't come close still to what the fuck she did when I was there with my baby. It wouldn't. It would just simply be a fucking, like, little fucking, crazy drama or response, because y'all know how I get when I'm gloves off. I've never seen such nerve in this way. Like, if somebody's such a problem, if somebody's such a bother, why don't you leave me alone then? Right? Why are you finding it hard to leave me alone then? If I'm such a terrible, awful person, there was nothing good I ever did for you or to you, and I was like this horrible, awful human being and individual, why in fuck are you finding it hard to leave little old me alone? Because I've left y'all alone in ways, whatever. And I only popped up on my channel when I found it necessary. Especially last summer, because I'm like, I need this to kind of blow up, because I might have to do a change.org thing, because I don't know how crazy this case is about to get. I'm like, let me pipe up. And then me just giving you all the stuff in hindsight, it's just like, because it all correlates. Like, you know what I mean? But these are two motherfuckers that, when I became a new mommy, the two people who I really valued the most at that time and felt like I could trust the most showed me how untrustworthy they really were and probably always have been. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you guys for the heart reactions. Thank y'all. Y'all are sweet. Like, thank y'all for just listening. Y'all are so damn sweet. Y'all just listening and doing the little heart reacts and all that stuff. Like, y'all are cute. Y'all are sweet as fuck. I don't know. I guess I just can't wrap my head around it. But I'm going to let shit simmer for a few days. But we ready to pop off over here. But just know that once y'all see that stream, if y'all see that stream, it had been a long time coming, because Kyla is dumb as shit. Like, you really thought, like, bitch, like, I'm not gonna confront you for all the shit that you were doing and had done. I have a right to confront you. I don't care if I'm living with you. I have a right to confront you, especially if I have a small baby. I have a right to confront you. This my shit. You can't tell me shit. Okay. So I fucked off. I'm gone. And what, I'm doing better now. And now what? You're mad? You're jealous? You're over here wishing death on my man? I thought I was a colorist, though. I thought I was all these things. Thank y'all again for the heart reactions. Y'all are sweet as fuck. I thought I was all these things. I thought I was like the monstrous Callie. Because even when I show that side of myself, ooh shit, not 12%, bitch. Because even when I show that side of myself, bitch, it ain't nothing in comparison to the dark sides and the fucking demons I saw of y'all. Like, y'all are dark for real, and I'm straight. And even if I were to go gloves off and expose y'all with receipts and just know that that's all that I'm doing. Especially Kyla. And it's crazy as fuck how she got the nerve to want to pipe up about me still to this day, right? Still to this fucking day. After fucking exposing herself. It's like, bitch, if my own chat, when you first piped up, told me how crazy you sounded and looked, and they couldn't believe it, and you were so unhinged, and oh my god, Callie, I can't believe you dealt with that. I'm happy you got away from all that. Oh, Callie, I can't believe, bitch. Like, if my own chat got a glimpse of you for those few minutes or hours or whatever it was, and I had y'all coming in here like, yeah, girl, I get it. Do you know how bad that must have been? And to still pipe up, here it is over a year later, 15 months later? Are you kidding me? Like, are you? Child, I don't know. But I don't know. I think I've said everything that I need to say. Pretty much, God forgives. I fucking don't. I see where I've gone wrong and I've learned my lessons, and that's all there is. I mean, that's all there is. You know what I mean? Now, don't provoke me. Don't try me, because I can give you the smoke, especially if it's already all out there. And as a fucking DCFS worker, you're crazy for behaving the way you are. You're insane for behaving the way you have been. You want to call yourself a fucking advocate for children? Really? Right. I'm probably going to just chill here. I don't know if I'll be live later. I know my man's going to come by and everything too. So I'm going to like take it easy, I think. I'm going to take it easy, relax, chill, vibe. Do what I need to do. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Matsuri. I love you, babe. Probably going to catch up on some of the Shani and Rev shit, because I don't know, while y'all are watching me and talking shit about me, there's bitches out here who are actively being condemned, whose fucking ceilings and roofs are falling in on their asses. Their shit water in their toilets are over flooding. Their home smells like human waste, pet waste, spoiled rotten food, smoke, all kinds. Okay. Bye. Please do a Shani and Rev update. Oh, you want me to do a Shani and Rev update? Girl, I'm still catching up on all the channels. Have y'all enjoyed me talking about Shani and Rev for real, though? Have y'all enjoyed that? Yo, I found out through watching everybody yesterday that their house is legit getting condemned. Because it's public, because when that happens, that becomes public record. And it's crazy. Like, I still can't get over how the chief of police came up in their fucking crib and like, do you know how bad your crib has to be to have the cops up in there? Or any government official. And I say this as a person, because remember, when I went through the fucking withholding period, remember, I called the cops on my ex for that shit. And I made me a report. I had police in this house. I've had DCFS up in this house. Do you know how bad your shit has to be for a police officer to be like, no, actually, as a matter of fact, fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna condemn your crib. Nigga, what? And then you know that they, so the cops got so tired of Shani and Rev calling on them or whatever, that the state filed charges against them. So there's charges from the fucking cops for what is it, too many harassment calls or something. I don't know what that charge is, but like weaponizing police, something. They both have bitch, can you imagine? And then Shani has her 302 hold. When Shani's out of her 302 hold, mind you, when she's out of her fucking 302 hold, by the way, when she's out of it or whatever, where is she gonna go? And then she's gonna get off of her 302 fucking charge with fucking charges. I guess they have to go to court for that. The chief of police is a family friend of Rev's mom. That's fucked up. And so he reported to condemn the house. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. So you got the family friend. So don't get me too excited. I still got my little cough. I've been doing good all stream because I've been keeping it calm and cool. And just popping off when need be. I watched Phil's lobotomy. They edit down all the streams. Oh, really? Okay, because I've been watching BGTV. I've been watching, who else? I did a little bit of Are You Serious? I can't lie. I can't lie. Don't drag me. Don't cancel me, bitch. But I have been watching a little bit of Hussey. I've been watching a little bit of Hussey. Because Hussey has that guy on his channel, Rebuildable Ryan, who has experience with condemned homes. So he has like some real estate knowledge. And I kind of like love listening for that guy's opinions because I'm like, fuck yeah, they can't live with this shit. You say what? Yeah, I've been watching Hussey. Like just a little bit. Like, but Hussey has this guy that he's been interviewing named Rebuildable Ryan on his shit. Or whatever, who he's worked with condemned homes and building. It's like, don't cancel me, hoes. Yo, I'm getting the news where I can get it, okay? Everybody's covering this shit. I'm just trying to fucking see who's saying what and who got what tea. Like, girl, but liking pink is the greatest sin. We know that, right? All right, I can't have my pink drink, bitch. That's why I popped up on the stream with my pink drink. I'm about to make hoes mad again. They hate to see it. I hate that goddamn pink drink. Well, get over it, bitch. Yeah, take your time. I'm not watching through anyone else. Really? You're not watching the Shani stuff through anybody else? Did I hear Hussey's name? Oh my God. Yes, Rika. Rika, bitch, you've missed it. This is a great stream too, by the way, Rika. So if you want to listen to everything that I talked about and covered, you can. Demonized. Cancel Callie. No. Bitch, look, I'm just trying to, I'm watching the clip channels too. I'm watching like the random clips channels too. The ones that I don't even fucking know who the fuck they are. Drader or something. I don't know who that is, but they fucking were able to clip that naked Shani clip when she was up there fucking naked. I only looked at you feeling guilty. Yes, Fizzy, because you looked at me with them judgment eyes. You was like, really, bitch? Like, it's like I said Hussey and y'all was like, look, Hussey's interviewing this guy called Rebuildable Ryan who has great insight. Look, I'll fucking, hopefully I don't get struck so hard. Hopefully I don't get fucking banned to fucking hell and back. You know, these people like to play them strike games when they don't like me. I don't really know. I don't really care. I mean, but I was able to play some stuff and nobody's clipped me yet. So I guess they're not that mad at me, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. look at you guys. Like, he has good insight. Look, I'm down for all of it. See, this guy's name is Rebuildable Ryan, and he has good insight.
Change the rip. I mean, you can spend $50,000 easy on a kitchen. I'm just trying to be,
No, you're right.
Yeah. So, just maybe, that is a knockdown, and you can just put a prefabricated home, or just a home and bring it and put it there, or just build a new one.
Yeah, that if it's really that too far gone, then that would be definitely a step.
Welcome to 2026. No!
But I would say...
Look, he's got a legitimate interview going on.
The house will stay there.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Most likely the house will stay, and it'll just get... especially if you have a company, there's so many companies.
This guy, Rebuildable Ryan,
like this,
and he knows his shit.
Buy them up, and they put the.
He does contractor work.
Yes, a kitchen could cost $50,000 to make brand new, but it could also probably be done for under 10.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he has his knowledge about him, and I enjoy it. That guy knows his shit. What can I say? And y'all know, I'm new into the real estate game. You know what I'm saying? This is new homeowner pussy, okay? I love saying that. I should put that on a shirt. Would y'all wear a shirt that say homeowner pussy? Would y'all wear that? But even as I'm coming into my license, the world of real estate is vast, right? And what they mainly talk to you guys about, really some of the honing messages, or at least from my classes or whatever, what I've learned so far, it's really just about the whole contract, the steps on, negotiating and evaluating your contracts. And even you guys know I do some of that contract review for my fucking remote job or whatever. So I have experience. Plus, when I used to work for my brokerage and I used to fucking take care of the earnest money checks and the closing checks, right? But low key, fucking the world of real estate is vast, and there's different levels to this shit, as with any industry. I'm definitely not an expert. You guys have seen, even though I'm blessed with my home and I've come a long way in my home, and yeah, I know how to take care of a home. I'm a fucking homebody. You know what I mean? I love this shit. I clean for fun. You know what I mean? This is my shit. You know what I mean? But you guys know I don't know all the ins and outs. I told y'all I had to have my man come and change the refrigerator light bulb because it freaked me out when that shit went out. I'm thinking my whole fridge broke the fuck down. I'm I don't have time today. You know what I mean? I don't have time today. That shit freaked me out. So from little things to big things, how my man showed me that he can rip up the carpet with his bare hands and still dispose of it properly. I was going to hire someone and pay the little couple $100, whatever the fuck it was, to have him take my carpet out. I didn't know that wasn't necessarily an expense that I was going to have to do. I didn't know that if it, having the right person to come in here and do that properly, it was going to be taken care of the way it was, because I don't know about that stuff. Right? So I'm still coming into the knowledge. Girl, I think the same thing, LMAO. Bitch, that shit freaked me out. I fucking opened up the fridge that one day and it was dark, bitch. And I said, Jesus. I said, I know the goddamn fridge ain't 80 years old. Everything in this motherfucker can't be. You know what I mean? I'm I know the crib is old, but shit. You know what I mean? Bitch, I opened up the fucking fridge that day and it was dark. I said, bitch, I'm girl, what? And I called my man. I was like, baby, what does this mean? Do I have a big problem? Right? And then even when I talk to my man about the little things that I'm thinking about working on, I really think I am going to just upgrade our fucking washing machine and dryer. I might as well. That's basic stuff. And it would just be a convenience. And that way I wouldn't have to fucking hear the weird ass noise whenever the washer's on delicate or whatever. Because I don't want to risk something major going wrong. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the things that I have. You know what I mean? but fucking you know, it's a learning process. And like how I told you all when I came into this property, our taxes were already up to date. There's no liens on this property. I mean, you know, by the grace of God, especially with everything that happened. But this is still a good property. There is still promise and value in this home. If it wasn't, I quite literally couldn't live here. My shit be condemned too. But y'all see my cribbo. You know what I mean? It's older and yeah, it you know, it has charm or whatever. And yes, my wood ass floors do creak, bitch. And my man do not be putting me through them. But it's workable. It's definitely not worth being gutted out and you know what I mean? Like so like all that shit that my family was talking about. Like, no, I didn't see it that way. I didn't see it that way. And I don't see it that way. And I won't see it that way. And I haven't. And I thank God that they've given me the opportunity to kind of move forward with this place. Cause I'm just like, okay, all right, I guess so. And even as I house hunt and move, this place is still under my care and direction. I'm not going to let shit happen to this place. We are going to fucking sell it. We're going to take care of it the proper way. If it wasn't so old, I probably would consider keeping it. I mean, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, long story short, like when it comes to like these houses and shit, like it's a lot or whatever. And I'm like a nerd like that. I love learning. Plus, y'all know I fucking got sent off because Rev and Shanny's house is older like mine. And like this is what drives me insane. They got that house in better condition than I got into this house. No one's fault here because I get it. But do you know what I mean? I actually had to put in work. I didn't mind that. I always wanted to help my family. That's just how I saw it. And I wanted space for me and Puppet, period. Cool. Did that, got that, took care of it. All right. And was blessed for it tenfold. But these motherfuckers got that home in pretty fucking decent condition and all the uncle ass. I mean, I can't get over this. All the fucking uncle ass was, can y'all take care of this property? So, because you know, he's fucking sick, whatever. So I can leave it to you in trust. All I want you and Shanny to do is to upkeep the motherfucking property. And what did niggas do? Destroy it. Like, what? What? And like, their cats don't even have litter boxes. Their cats are shitting on the basement floor. The washing machine monster. It freaks me out, y'all. Shit freaks me out. So I don't fuck with shit too hard in the crib. I don't. I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do this, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, I be to myself in the crib. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying, that take care of that or whatever. But I just really love and enjoy. Honestly, the main thing I really love about my home, I just love cleaning and decorating it and getting ideas. That's what I love. I love cleaning and decorating it and getting ideas. And that's what I really, really, really enjoy. I mean, yeah, I love learning about the upkeep and the fix up and the investment side of it and all that. And even as I'm in school, my eyes have opened a lot, especially when it comes to some of the laws. And so even now, as I pursue my license, I can kind of see how to govern myself and shit. But like, I still like to keep it simple. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, bitch. So the Rev and Shanny shit is crazy, and I've just been getting my news from everywhere. Like, but if y'all have enjoyed me covering them, I mean, I guess, are y'all really down for like Shanny and Rev gossip streams? Because I'm probably gonna go watch more shit and want to come back and gossip anyway. I'm still getting over this damn cold or whatever. I'm feeling better, but I really ain't doing shit. I'm gonna sit and decide if I want to fucking blast Kyla back to hell where she belongs, but even she has time because I want to see what she's going to decide before me and my homies come on here and fucking blast her again. You think she'd had enough? Also, to all of you guys who didn't see that shit where Brandon and Christian popped up and we piped up on Kyla's ass over the summer, y'all need to watch Drama Llama. They're like my archive channel, so let me link them. And y'all can, because they have all that shit from the summer. They have all that bullshit. Damn, Edna, I see your stream right here in my feed, in my sub feed. Damn, Edna, I see you right here. I see you in my sub feed, Edna. Girl, how did you watch my fucking stream what did you have me on 1.5 speed? How you watch my fucking hour and a half stream in less time than I was live? Did you have me on fucking like super speed? Let me see. I'm gonna tune in. Let me link Edna. Let me do that. Hold up.
Are just single mothers in need, things, situations like that. So what she's saying is, you're over there, you got a lot to say about me, but you from me being in your life,
in your I'm gonna watch that stream. Kyla has it coming, y'all. The bitch just does. Okay. I'm tired of this hoe acting like I live with her. This bitch act like we live together. Like you would think I had the baby with Kyla the way she's acting. Like, you know what I mean? She acted like we had this whole life. And 58 days. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I'm tired of it being done. All right, here's Edna's channel. Just don't do it. I'm tired of it being done. What's this chat goal thing? Super chat goal? Oh, I'm straight. I don't need to set a goal for you guys. Y'all are fine. They really trying to turn this into TikTok. That's like TikTok stuff. I like the little emojis. That's like my favorite part. I like the little, I love the little reaction emojis. I love coming on here and seeing them damn hearts and laughs and shit go up. I love that shit. That's like Instagram and TikTok. I love that. And let me give you guys Drama Llama from when my homies spiked up over the summer and had my back. Okay, and here's Drama Llama. So yeah. So to those of you guys who want to catch up on that stuff, y'all can. So there's Edna, and then there's Drama Llama, and then I'ma see what the fuck I really want to do. Because me and my friends we're tired of this bitch. I'm so damn tired of this bitch. She got the nerve to want to come for me. She want to act like I just sat over there and mooched and contributed nothing. Like, I literally tried to split everything that I had at the time with her. While she's over there still living off of Kids Above All furniture. Are you kidding me? Because you lost all your shit in the storage unit. Because why didn't you have furniture in the first place? Bitch, whatever. I have those voicemails from the storage unit place and all that shit. I can play them. Like, I don't care. But I'm down to give you guys Shanny and Rev updates too. So I'm about to chill because I feel sleepy. I got a candle burning or whatever right now, so I'm gonna relax. Plus my man's gonna come over later, so I'm probably gonna do my makeup and stuff soon. But I just kind of want to take it easy and just be in bed. But I'll check back in, and I love you guys. If y'all are really here for my Shanny and Rev updates or whatever, I'm down to give y'all those little updates. I mean, it can be like a little kiki and shit. There's so much going on surrounding them. I'm really fucking curious as to what's going to happen I'm very curious about Shanny, because they took her phone because she's 302'd, right? So they took her fucking phone. I'm very fucking curious as to what the fuck is going to happen when Shanny gets out. She sees that she has charges on her from the state. And I'm down to listen. Really? To the shitty and Rev bullshit? Girl, I that's where I've been. And I'm like, y'all hoes can't speak about me ever again. I don't want to hear shit about little old me over here in my pink ass crib. The fuck do you mean? I might even paint the outside pink just to prove a point. But fucking what's the tea? I want to know what the fuck is going to happen. Shanny's going to get out of that psych hole, find that she has charges on her by the state, and find out that her place that she was living was condemned, so she can't go back there. This bitch gonna spiral. That bitch gonna spiral. What the fuck is she gonna do? And she caused all that bullshit. Y'all saw how she was running after Rev? Y'all saw how she was free bleeding all over the house? She was free bleeding. Girl. Bloodying up his mattress. Bloodying up the couch. Stains. The house. Girl. I genuinely can't relate. So I love you guys. You say, I'll tune in full of regret. No, not full of regret. Not the free bleeding. Every time you mention the free bleeding. No, because I need you all to remember. Free bleeding is wild. No, I need you all to remember it. Because it happened. Like, if I have to remember it, y'all have to remember it. Because that shit's in the forefront of my mind. All right. I love you guys. This was a fun live stream. Thank you all for listening. And thank you all for understanding where I'm coming from. And yeah, Callie is on the fucking thinnest of ice with my ass. And we might just have to give her a good old Massachusetts treatment. Do you feel me? So I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.